I'm sorry. Okay, do you think it's weird? Never mind.
What's weird?
Eamon thinks I clap weird. He thinks I
Do it again. You go out.
Why is that? Okay, so you guys are of a
This
one
is
mind.
This is how I do it. And then I rest at ease.
I'm
You just take an extra rest beat. So what do you like? What are we doing?
I don't know anyone here,
Yeah.
so I wanted to, and you just had a big screening
Yes.
and a Hollywood Reporter article, so I wanted to trap you into being associated with me.
Okay. Yes. It's all coming together.
It's
I'm
pretty
being noticed
transparent.
by America. Yes. One thing I was really thinking about when watching the Ember Night show was this, like, creating a world, and then kind of how you're saying, like, how that world you create interacts with the real world. And I think we're all kind of doing that when we make a movie.
Completely.
Creating our own little world that we get to control, and no one's allowed to be mean to us.
Oh, yes.
And
we get to look exactly as cool or
yeah,
as evil as we want to.
Exactly.
And in fact, you look more cool if you make yourself more evil because you seem honest.
Because you're like, yeah, I have a lot of self-awareness,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
And I have a lot of
Actually, you know,
humility.
yeah.
That's what I like to do.
In my movie, I don't get laid.
I
watched Toronto Apartment.
Yeah. And
He does not get laid in that movie.
I don't.
No.
Next one.
Maybe you'll learn it.
Maybe I'll
The little pussy.
Yeah, a little
pussy.
crumb. But I was wondering what your take on that as a filmmaker was like creating a world and then how that world interacts with the real world.
Like in real life, like when you make a movie and then you share it
Both
with
while
people,
making it and then also
or in
like
the context of the show.
both. Like those
Okay.
those elements, I think, are.
I think it's like the only thing that needle drop. I think it's like the only thing that interests me. It's the only thing that I want to make
Right.
stuff about is that discrepancy, because I'm a very like dissociative person. I'm a very dissociative person, and I'm very often like having an imaginary conversation.
Right.
Almost like there's like a
With
layer.
other people?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm here,
Yeah.
100%,
Yes,
because
I can tell.
there's a camera on,
Yeah.
I'm having a conversation.
Because there's a camera, so it actually matters.
So it
now.
actually, as opposed to when you're just talking to Tristan.
Yeah.
But like, if you guys start talking to each other for 5 minutes and I'm not included,
Right.
and I start to not feel cool, like the opacity on this layer goes way down, way down,
Yeah.
and I'm just doing something different.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with other people that I maybe don't even know.
Totally. You're
Think
there
people
with
who are famous
Albert
or imaginary.
Einstein. Who's in your mind palace that you talk to?
I can't tell you that.
Nick Fuentes.
But that is pretty much what interests me about like film as a potential, because it's the only way to kind of communicate like what's going on up here and then how that is failing to translate.
Yeah.
And what we don't want to do is we don't want to do Scrubs. We don't want to do shit.
I don't
where,
want
like,
no Scrubs.
I don't want no Scrubs.
That song just came out up here. It's huge.
Oh, I'm very happy for you guys.
Yeah, I hope what's it, Lefty? I hope she continues living a beautiful life.
It's so.
Is that her name? You know who I mean, right?
So, well, I'm trying to think about your question a little bit more here.
So you're talking about like creating it, but what about now that when you create your world and you've created your world being your little
Right.
your little project,
Wow.
that little skit, and then you show it to people.
Yeah.
In the real world, how does it feel sharing that? Sharing the created world.
Terrible.
You hate it?
Terrible. Thinking about screening this in front of people now makes me want to put a gun in my mouth.
Because have you done much? Because did it just go right online when you were making it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we would have premieres for it, but I just wish that I'm such a bulldozer person. I'm
Right.
such like a Pied Piper person.
Right, I get that.
That I
So
try to
it's-
get more and more.
Yeah.
I try to get more and more and more out of the people who are working with me. So the fact that, you know, the Ember Night Show started as me being like, I wrote this 10-page script. It's going to cost $300. Are you guys down to like make it with me? And everyone was like, yay. And then it like balloons into, we're doing a season, there's smalls for Adult Swim, we're trying to pitch the series, we're gonna build a giant lunar surface, we need to go out to these sand dunes and wreck someone's car. Like, the fact that we were able to finish the season getting like 1 or 2 takes of everything was like just skidding into home base.
Totally.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
wheels falling off.
all I see when I watch it is how much I wish we had spent more time workshopping stuff and making it more off the cuff, making it more like something that actually makes us crack up.
Yeah.
Screening it, changing it. It's like we would finish it and screen it once and put it online, and that was that.
Yeah.
And now all I see is like, fuck, I don't like that line reading.
But is that the case with everything you make?
I think that's probably just what it's like to make things.
Yeah. Because
But
I feel the same way.
But now, like, Eamon and I have been shooting like test stuff for this new project and just like figuring out the character relationship and working with a new DP, and we're just getting stuff that makes us laugh.
Yeah, that's
You know,
what
and
it's
we're
supposed to be.
we're like sharing clips with friends and like it's more like it's more from the heart.
Yeah.
In a way that, like, for example, in Ember Night Show, we would often shoot the verite scenes after shooting the studio scenes.
Oh.
So we were forced to like try to make reality fit into the script.
Right.
And like it could have, there was no reason to do it that way.
Right.
We could have shot everything that we were getting like on the freeway or at Echo Park Lake, all of that first, shot a bunch.
Because you knew you were going
play
to get
with
that
it.
stuff anyways.
Right,
Yeah.
then go into the studio and make it fit like clockwork, which is what we're going to do now.
Yeah.
Because that is the smart and obvious way to do it. But yeah, it's hard to share it with people because I'm just sitting there, even in this interview, you can tell I'm like, I'm better than this, I can do better than this, guys.
I promise. I know this is bad, I get it.
So that part is hard. But what is awesome about sharing it with people is like episode 3, the more animated one about getting mad and having like a resentment world.
Yeah.
I've been told that gets shown in like therapy groups.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like people use it.
That's awesome.
It has a utility.
Yeah.
It's not about me looking cool. It's about is the show emotionally honest? Does it say something that is helpful?
Yeah.
And ultimately that's, more important.
Yes. Another question related to this. Do you have to be polite to be a filmmaker? Do you have to have good manners to be a filmmaker?
This is a very funny question. So, no. Okay, so there's a few kinds of currency, right?
Yeah.
There's current money.
Yeah.
It's the best one. Love. Trade.
Yep.
And clout.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, if you don't have money or clout, you have to be nice to people. Should you be nice to people? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be nice.
But I have definitely thought that I'm more of a monster than I am, and like really been like, oh, and I used people. And
Yes.
and like my friends who work with much more famous people will be like, no.
You're fine.
No. I've worked with people who are so awful, and I'm like, well, did they get famous young? And he's like, yeah. Yes, they did. But what about you, Tristan? What do you think? Because your movie is not so much about how does it feel?
Oh no, it's coming back on me.
Your movie is not so much about inner worlds, but it is about. It is like, well, would you call it a self-insert? Or is this totally a character?
Well, the thing is I wrote it being like, what if a guy was like this?
Right.
And then watching it when it was done, I'm like, oh, that guy who's like this is me.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I think that is a version of me. That's like the most. It's like if I was uninhibited and didn't care about being nice to other people,
right,
or like I had no self-awareness.
Yeah.
That's how I think I would act.
Right.
I don't know if that's actually true. But yeah. And I think I try to like be nice to people, like kind of how you were saying.
Yeah.
It's nice to be nice to people.
It feels better.
It feels better, and people like respond to being around you better, and the world when you're nice to them. But I think as a filmmaker making that movie where I'm doing so much, and I'm like trying to direct, I'm trying to act, I'm trying to be present to all the different people. We have such a small crew of like 3 people,
Yep.
and we're just trying to get shit done. I am like both really, really trying to be nice because no one is being paid.
Right. You have to.
And also, but also being like, I don't need to fucking ask the concierge if we're gonna shoot in the hallway. I'm just gonna shoot in the hallway,
yeah.
and I will make him mad, and it will make his job harder. But I know that if I ask, it'll be no.
It'll be a no.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I just need to do it. And,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know that stealing shots I don't think that is not nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
it's
to
annoying.
me is different. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Eamon and I, when we first started doing comedy together, we really were like, oh, we are annoying. We're trying to be annoying. We're
Yes.
actually seeing how annoying it's possible to be.
Yes.
And that I think can sometimes be not nice, but sometimes it has nothing to do with being nice.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just being there.
Just being yourself.
Being who you are.
Yes.
Being
Which you should do.
Perhaps unpleasant, but
Yeah.
not you can still be nice and be annoying. You know?
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. So I think,
Like it's not polite that it's rude that we don't have more money.
that's the ultimate rudest thing.
It's
so
rude
fucked
that
up.
we have to steal the shots.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know.
Yes, exactly. And I'm gonna make it that concierge's problem.
But
no,
it's like they don't have.
they don't care. They just don't want to get in trouble.
So long as when they come over, you're like, yeah, we're so sorry, and you're not like, fuck you.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. There was a moment when so he told us to not shoot, and
Of
I was
course.
like, okay. And then a few weeks later, I needed to get one more shot in the hallway, and I was getting the shot in the hallway, or like it's like going up the elevator, like where I'm wearing the cowboy hat, and then walking down the hallway. And as soon as that shot ended, he comes out. I said you guys weren't allowed to shoot here, and you're shooting here anyways. And like I'm gonna write a report, like gonna write like a formal like complaint or a formal like
Yeah.
thing, and it wasn't my apartment, which is like the worst thing. Because if
That's
it was
the
mine,
worst because you're getting a friend in trouble.
exactly. If it was mine, I'm like fine, whatever. I'll eat it, and I'll never do anything wrong again because
Right.
I'll know.
Because you'll be famous and rich.
Yeah, exactly. But like I was chasing him down. I was like, Are you gonna write this report? Are you gonna write this report? And he's like, I don't know. I put my hand in the elevator. I stop. I'm like, listen, buddy, we're done. You'll never see me again. Like, we literally finished the last shot. We're done. He's like, and I come down the elevator. I'm like, listen. Dude, I come down. I go down the elevator with him all the way. I like chase him to the lobby.
You were so annoying that he didn't want to ever deal with you again.
Exactly. He's like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm like, okay, but you just know you'll never see me again. We're done.
Yeah.
And I don't think he did. Yeah. But whenever I'd visit that friend, he would look at me like he wants to fucking kill me, which
Did
is
you
so
ask
fair.
him?
Did I ask him what?
If there was a report?
No, well, I mean, I don't think I did because the people they didn't say anything. So
okay.
I mean, if I did get a report, they spared me.
You're
from that.
haunted by the guilt towards this friend.
Yeah, I don't want to. I was already like making their life a nightmare by
Yeah.
shooting in their house.
Okay, so there's another currency.
Yes.
The other currency is the debt of people hating you.
Yes.
You can go into debt in your relationships.
I knew when I asked them, they're gonna hate
Yeah.
this, and they are not aware of how much they're gonna hate this. But I can't say that because then they won't let me, and I
Yep.
don't have another option.
Yep.
So
Yep. And that's a
yeah.
horrible, horrible position to be in when
Uh-huh.
as a filmmaker specifically is when you're like I'm gonna go negative with my social credit score
yes.
to finish this. And it's a horrible choice to have to make.
And they came to the end, like the premiere, and they liked it, so it worked. And they were like, they're good friends.
Yeah.
So it was like I knew we could get through it, but still, I'm like, I know
Yeah.
that this is a huge inconvenience, and I made the mistake of having them around for one of the days
Oh,
on a
the
shoot day. And because before I would just like use it, and then I would like go crazy, clean the entire place. I took photos, put everything
so
back.
They saw what you were doing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, people were like walking on the sofa. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, they were, yeah.
You don't want to know what goes on in
Yes.
this room. You don't want to come in here with a black light.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't actually even know how to phrase this question, but I relate to this drive to play a character that is the worst versions and kind of exercise those demons. And I think that's a very common impulse. Do you think that this like guilt or shame around being the type of person who will fuck up relationships for this selfish goal to create this thing that ostensibly only you benefit from ultimately.
Yes.
Like that there is like a desire to, I don't know, like confess that side of yourself in a public way, in a character.
Well, I mean, that's what the whole movie's about.
Right. Right.
It's about a guy
literally using a space to do what you're not supposed to.
Yes.
Yeah.
And being and going insane from it and feeling guilty.
Yeah.
And also knowing that you're just like self-benefiting.
Right.
And at the expense of your relationships. And then coming through it on the other side, having some semblance of like understanding of yourself and understanding of a new value in relationships. Right. Ideally, I don't know. I throw that same question to you.
Yeah, I wonder, because I think Eamon's walking so beautifully. Eamon is a perfect person, by the way.
I can tell.
He's a much better person than me, and people like him more.
Interesting. TBD.
I wonder.
Just because I just met kind of both you guys.
About my motives. I think you probably already like Eamon more, and I don't hold it against you.
Me and Eamon are gonna get some mischief tonight, I think.
You both agreed that I clap weird, which is unfair. Well, I wonder about my motives, right? Because I want to think that I'm making things that are emotionally helpful to other people.
Yes.
I want to think that I'm making something that brings people joy, and in the process of having fun watching it, they're like, oh, that's something I was trying to articulate. That helps me understand myself. That helps me understand my relationships.
Yeah.
So that's like my favorite version of why I do things.
Yeah.
And then there's the layer of like, I want to fly on wires.
Yes.
I want to see what I look like if I do a flip in the sky. You know, there's like the layer that is just me wanting to
be
look
up in
at
lights
me.
and doing fun stuff. Yeah.
I want to like have that mirror and see how awesome I can look and be. And then there's this layer that is like, I want to tell you why Ember actually didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Yes.
And actually, Ember was in a very complex situation and is aware that maybe she was being a little selfish.
Yes.
And is trying to do better. So there's like this lawyer side also, where I'm.
It's like I see it.
Right.
I see it too.
And I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
And I agree.
And look, I made this whole movie as penance.
Right.
To show.
And now everyone likes me. Actually, everyone likes me.
And now that I've said it,
that's actually the worst one. That's actually below in the basement.
Yeah.
It's like the worst version of me is beloved. You guys love
You loved
when
watching
I suck.
it. Got your asses. Got your asses. You liked watching it.
You can't accuse me of anything.
Yeah.
You saw all those people laugh. Yeah, they love it.
No, it's the watching. This is like such an embarrassing thing. So my movie played at the Mammoth Lakes Film Festival.
Yes.
And it played. It was good. And then afterwards, the programmer who like chose my movie and all that stuff came up to me afterwards, and he said, "Yeah, like when I always like to look at the person when they first come on screen and see the reaction, and most people are like, oh, but you had the biggest smile on your face like in the world." I was like, oh yeah, got my ass, Paul. Unfortunately, there is that.
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately, there is that. Which again, I think I also am trying to like think about in the movie of like, okay, well, what does it mean for like a guy who, like, what if I'm like not aware of that? What if I'm not aware that that's kind of like maybe not negative but could be negative?
I actually want to go ahead and put a spin on what I said is the worst possible reason. I think there's also a way to think about that where it's like, I want to broadcast the truth about me and figure out who fucks with me.
Yes.
And see who comes back.
Yes.
I want to get it all out there so we don't have to find out later. And who likes it. And then we can be friends and we can work together and just those people, and the rest of you who don't like it, now you know.
Have you ever shown it to someone and then like, oh, that's how you're like, I'm not into that? Or the opposite, being like, oh, okay, I think I really understand you now.
Oh, that's a good
someone who
question.
kind of knows you.
I mean, I don't know that I've like sat down with a friend who hasn't seen my work and showed them my work and been like, what's changed?
Or like a new
your
person or something in your life?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, this project was finished like 4 years ago, so it is out of date with my taste and my life and my friend group. I think I'll find out actually
Yeah.
through these screenings. And people who know me now who didn't know me then are going to see it, and maybe they'll stop taking my calls. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think so. But,
Probably not.
No,
I
not.
don't think so. I think that people either click with it,
Yeah.
or they just don't understand it, or they just don't click with it.
Yeah.
I don't think they see it and go, ugh, you know?
Right,
I think
right.
people either are like...
In reaction to you. They don't,
yeah,
yeah.
I think they're either like, oh, fuck yeah, I love this, I didn't know you're a genius.
Right.
Or they're like, oh yeah, it was great. You know, oh, so cool.
Yeah.
You must like Pee Wee Herman. And then I go home and I kill myself, yeah.
Yeah, no Pee Wee Herman talk, don't worry. Had none of that planned.
It's a problem.
Do you not like Pee Wee?
I really don't.
Really?
I really don't.
Damn. Let's get into that.
I'm going to lose half of my followers if I say anything against Pee Wee
You don't
Herman.
like him because of certain life choices he's made.
No. Paul, I love. I'm very happy for Paul.
Yeah.
I
RIP.
think he was great in the culture. But
he was in that movie Blow.
yes, he was.
Yeah.
But the character of Pee Wee Herman is so two-dimensional and never suffers and never learns
Interesting.
and never loves anyone.
Interesting.
And I just don't care about him.
Okay.
Even in the movie, and I know people love that movie, and there's
Yeah.
some really cool parts
Yeah.
visually, there's some really cool moments, but I think that the best thing that the character of Pee Wee Herman ever did was give some really cool art directors a lot of work.
Damn.
I can't watch the show, it makes me car sick.
Really? There's too much going on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's nothing in Ember Night Show that we don't use that doesn't have a utility.
Right.
It's not cluttered like that.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
like bang bing bong boom bam.
Yeah.
What if a puppet?
Yeah.
No puppets also. No puppets, no carny shit, no clowns, no Pee Wee Herman.
Damn. Well,
What do you hate that'll make people not like you?
You're gonna have to cut this. No. No. What do I hate?
We won't use anything that you.
No. I'm just
you'll
kidding.
run
I'm
by
just
everybody.
kidding. What would be like?
Something that people would think like, obviously you like this, and you're like, I actually don't like that.
I don't know. I think the things that I get, my sense of humor will get like compared to, I think are very like things that I took a lot of inspiration from, but I also like feel like I'm very different from. People have said Nathan Fielder. People have said. Someone said Jim Carrey.
Oh.
Which to me was
interesting.
just like, are you just saying that because I'm weird and from Canada?
Right.
But I mean, obviously I like those guys. I mean, who
Yeah.
doesn't? But I try to like be like, I think I'm doing something like different. I think I'm doing something like that's more, like I think I'm like I care about people in a different way.
Yeah.
And I'm like sweeter. I'm a sweeter boy. Yeah.
That's an amazing thing to say about yourself.
I'm sweeter than those people.
Well, here's what I will say.
Because I think those are very
I don't
jaded.
trust Jim Carrey.
Yeah, they're very jaded.
He's a very jaded
They're
guy.
very dark.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
don't
lot of
really fuck with
darkness.
him. I'm much more like a Gene Wilder or Robin Williams leaning person
Right.
in terms
Yeah.
of what I appreciate.
Totally.
Is that a bird?
It's a cicada.
Is it a cicada?
Yeah.
You know what I thought a little bit for you, not fully, but Bo Burnham's show for MTV, Zach Stone is going to be
Oh,
famous.
yes.
A little bit of Zach Stone.
Right. Oh yeah, totally.
A little, yeah.
No, I feel that. I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of
It's
that.
a great show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think publicly disowning Jim Carrey is a strong stance.
As a Canadian.
I didn't even know he was Canadian.
See, this is the fucking thing. This is a huge beef that any Canadian will talk to any American.
When they get success, they are just American
also,
now?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like Americans don't know who's Canadian.
Right.
And we have an encyclopedic knowledge.
Of course.
Of every single, like, every
Because
single.
you're mad about it.
Because we're fucking mad.
Because you want your credit.
We want our damn credit.
Yeah.
And we actually help that guy. Like, yeah, Jim Carrey, Canada.
Yep.
Seth
Rogen.
Seth Rogen, Michael J. Fox, Mary Pickford, the first movie star from Toronto, Canada. Come on, guys. Stuff like that. Stuff like that.
What else are you mad about?
Racism. I hate that shit.
Yeah, Tristan said no racism. in
I'm
Canada,
so. It just
unfortunately.
makes me so mad
Okay. Well,
that women have periods. Fuck! God
makes
damn it!
me
I wish it
mad
could be
too.
me. I would take it on.
Got to make a little short with you and Eamon as the hyper performative feminist men. I love that type of character. It's so funny to me. I love him. Okay, well, is there anything that you want to plug?
Follow my
Perfect.
movie Toronto.apartment on Instagram at Toronto.apartment. I'll be posting about it playing places. If you are a place that plays things, please reach out. I'm trying to become famous in America.
Famous in America.
And because then I will be famous in Canada because
Zebras in America, Canadian.
What?
Tom Green.
Oh yes, Ottawa's own.
I saw Freddie got fingered 3 times this year.
That's a perfect movie.
It's really good.
That's a perfect movie.
It's really good.
That's the most there's no other movie that
so
that
good.
hates being a movie more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with so much gusto.
Yeah.
And
it hates you.
Yeah.
But it also is like that you're gonna laugh.
It's great.
Yeah.
I think all the time about the scene when he jumps out the window from the therapy session, when he's in the and then jumps out in slow motion. I'm like, I want to make a movie that feels exactly like that.
Oh, the cheese sandwich. It's great.
So good.
It's great. But
Put
yeah.
up your bum bum.
If
God, he's a hero.
If you know any,
We can help you
please.
screen in
Get me,
California.
get me in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
absolutely. Oh, we can absolutely.
Get me in the Cinerama Dome. I understand that's just
That I
been
can't do
opened.
for you. That I can't
Quentin,
do. I'm
please.
sorry.
Is he involved in that?
Quentin is not a close friend. But you can screen in LA if you want.
Wow.
I can help you there. Okay, well,
What about you?
I made a web series called The Ember
Ugh.
Night Show with
The
people
ant
who
on
don't
me.
talk to me anymore. And
They don't talk. Okay, we can get into that.
no,
I didn't know.
they're not.
I didn't know it was that intense.
Well, the main person that I made it with, I dated for 7 years.
Oh, that'll do it.
So
That'll do it.
And it's his fault. Everything bad about it is his fault.
That's so real.
Yeah.
But it's a good show. I liked it.
Wow.
I really liked it.
What did you like about it, Tristan?
I thought I liked your performance. I loved when we were talking about creating a world. I think it makes a beautiful world that I want to learn and be a part of. And I think when things are fun and stylistic. And I believe those were all probably things related to what your ex was contributing, if I'm correct. Is that?
It was
that's
such a
the
usable soundbite. It's really.
No, it's great. I think if you're watching this or hearing this or reading this or whatever thing it's going to be in,
I'm going to edit this sentence now. It's a very
you
long
should
sentence.
see the Ember Night Show, which is on No Budge.
That's true. And it's you can buy a physical
Oh, you can?
drive from videostoreage.com.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Tail slate.
You want to just do it again?
Sure, I think I can remember it all.
I can just click. I can just
We weren't rolling audio. Let's dub it.
I can just prevent recording. Or I can just click